Welcome, guys, to another Voice of Nick show. We're doing more little Osaka. Finally built this building that they've been working on forever. That's nice. Let's see what we can find today.
Of the money for UCLA and paying off all.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I don't know what I'm in the mood for necessarily. I could always go for a little bit of ramen. Pretty hungry too, so I could go for ramen. But I'm kind of thinking about curry as well, so there's a couple good Japanese curry places here that we'll try and go to. We have options, I guess. We'll see. It is a very nice Sunday, though. Refreshing weather. So we're making that walk over to the sort of main area of little Osaka. I'd like to see what, I guess everything will be open, I guess. For once, I'm not going on a Tuesday. So that means that the places won't be closed. Switch it around. See that parking lot over there, you can park closer, but on weekends it's there's a person there who charges, I guess, $7, which usually it's free. So don't go to that parking lot if it's nighttime or a weekend, because they'll charge you. If you're ever in Little Osaka, I guess. I would like to go to this shabu shabu place, but it's a little expensive. It's Mizu 212. 212 do. I think do is degrees. Ooh. Menya's deal this time is the hybrid tonkotsu, which I'd like to do. I haven't had that one in a while. I would get marugame udon, but I'm too hungry for that. I want something bigger. This place, Hide Sushi, is really good. I talked about it before on stream. I like that one a lot. Yeah, and this is the Tsujita Noodle Annex. Me and Andrew, when we were in Tokyo, remarked that because we always thought that that place, the Noodle Annex, kind of smelled. It smells pretty strongly of feet that have been in socks and also running all day. If you know what I'm talking about, sweaty feet. And we were like, why does this place smell so bad all the time? And when we were in Tokyo, there was a lot of ramen places that smelled like that. And we realized that it's probably just a type of, like a stock of ramen or something that smells that particular way. Yeah, I'd like to go to the curry place that's right around here. I think I can read most of that sign over there now. Let's go see if we can read that sign. That one's been hounding me for a while. The Royal Business Bank over there, you see it? We're gonna try and read that. I think I can get it except for one. The first kanji I can't read, I don't think. Oh, and you know what? The second one I can't get either because it looks like one that I would know, but I don't think that's it. If I was guessing, I would say Senshi Shogyo Ginko. Shogyo means business. It means merchant business. Ginko means bank, but I can't get the other one. That's a lot more than we had last time we were in Little Osaka, so that's good. I want to go to the Japanese lifestyle store looking for omiyage. See what kind of erasers. Maybe
Scoop some.
So it'll be 38.05. They soon come along.
Look at a really nice.
I'll leave your receipt in the bag.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Just this.
Sure. It's gonna be 97 cents. 5. Change will be $4 and then 3 cents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. I put my change in here. This is what I got. I don't like to point the camera in that store because I don't really like when you do that. I got this. It's a little camera eraser.
There's a whole market over there.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Walkers, check it out.
Chinchikurin's closed. Maybe it's for the holiday, I guess. Oh. I don't know. Kinkatsu is open. I'm really feeling like getting curry. I think I'll go to that curry place. Oh, let's go over here. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Curry house, Japanese curry and spaghetti. Yeah, baby. That's the good stuff. Oh, let's also go to the Japanese market. I have a couple of things I want to get. The stream is definitely gonna go down in there though, so bear with it.
It's a little chillier, yeah. Right? Yeah. Especially in the pier region. What are we gonna do for the next 30 minutes?
Okay, I wanted to get what? Oh, I know. I wanted to get no, that. There was a type of instant ramen I wanted to get. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. It's right here in a box, but oh, here we go. This one. That's yakisoba. Black ones. Excuse me.
Dave, you want miso soup?
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. 1 and 2. Please, yeah. Oh. It's saying insert card, but then it doesn't let me insert it.
Just do it again until it says swipe it. If it says swipe it, swipe it. Alright, that works.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Can I get manager to late 4, please? Can you check?
Nice.
Maybe.
Okay. Got that. Now, got my bag of ramen noodles. We're gonna go up to a curry place, get some Japanese curry. I don't think this place serves coffee though, so it doesn't do the thing that they do that I've seen in Tokyo, but it is really good curry, so we're gonna go there. Assuming it's open. Oh no! I think they're shut down. Look, it's for lease. Oh no. Does anyone want to buy this from Frank Oda and start their own curry house? Crap, I like that place. Dang it. Well, let's go back down. Damn, the curry house. R.I.P. The yakitori place is closed. I guess it's a lot of, I mean, in Japan they celebrate. When we were in Tokyo a couple years ago for around New Year's, it was like nothing was open for like a week after New Year's. So I guess it's the same thing now. Maybe go to Hurry Curry. Oh, they might be closed too, though. I can't tell. It's pretty dark. Why must everything be closed? Ah, it's not. Okay. Hi. Oh, just for one, yeah?
Take a seat wherever you like.
Okay, cool. Are the outside tables open, or is that okay to sit there?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Thank you. All right, stand by. Good. All right, so this place has a lot of different stuff. I've only been here once. Oh. Sunday to Thursday, 9 to 10. So it's not happy hour. I guess Sunday it's kind of tough to have a happy hour because I wonder what time it is. Hold on. No, it's not lunch special time. Damn, that would be good though. Next time. Oh, they have udon here too. Huh. Wow, they have a lot of stuff. You can get karaage curry. Wow. Croquette curry. Oh, they have extra hot level. Huh. All right, we're gonna do this. They have curry chili cheese fries. Hurry Curry first opened in 1989. Wow. Hurry Curry, the story of Hurry Curry of Tokyo, first opened its doors in our West Los Angeles location in 1989. After spending time researching Japanese curry houses in Tokyo in the 1980s, our goal was to bring the wonderful flavors and value of these popular restaurants to Los Angeles. Working with Japanese chefs from Tokyo, We developed our own unique blend of 21 spices for our signature curry sauce. Japanese curry, the national dish of Japan, I didn't know that, combines the culinary traditions of India, Great Britain, and even France. During the 1800s, the British combined the Southeast Asian spices from India in a French-style gravy to craft a popular meal for their navy. Great Britain then opened relations with Japan during the Meiji Restoration and introduced the recipe to the Japanese Navy. The Japanese chefs blended vegetables in the mix, giving Japanese curry its distinctive flavor balance of sweet and spicy. Upon returning home, the sailors brought with them the passion for curry, and the Japanese curry tradition was born. In addition to Japanese curry, we feature other yoshiku dishes. Japanese chefs love nothing more than adopting a foreign food and then recreating the yoshiku foreign dish with a uniquely Japanese spin. That's why our menu includes the popular Japanese version of gyoza, croquettes, lobster bisque, corn soup. Oh. Hello. Hi. I think I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna get you.
Do you happen to speak Japanese, by the way?
I don't.
Okay. I'm just learning right now, so any Japanese restaurant I go to. Can I get a chicken cutlet curry, please?
Sure.
And then extra hot. And then can I also have a Diet Coke? Thank you. That was an interesting story. I didn't know that that was the origin of curry. Where it came from an Indian, well, it was the same way that Great Britain got it, I guess, where they co-opted it from India, and then Great Britain taught it to Japan. I didn't know that. I always thought that was just like a thing in Japan. Like they always had curry. They arrived at it independently. I wonder what the origin of karaage is. I don't know the origin of karaage. Alright, so this is what we have on our from the store. It's two basic ramen packages. The Shin Black Ramen, which I never actually get regular ramen, so we'll try it. I have some ghost pepper flakes that we got for Christmas. I'm waiting till my brother comes back home so that we can both have them at the same time. And then we got this spicy Korean one, which is always good. This one's pretty. It's not that it's too spicy, but it's too. There's that like oil type of spice that will just immediately upset your stomach, which this one is. So it's kind of tough to eat it like just for fun, but it's good though. It is good. But you just got to be ready to get an upset stomach, or just not put in all the oil, because yeah, the oil type of spice. I mean, I obviously am an aficionado of spicy stuff, but I can't really eat a lot of that. Not like it'll be fine when you're eating it, but then like you'll just be laid up in bed. Like, yeah. A lot of people talk about like, oh, like spicy XYZ, like this thing is gonna send you to the bathroom or whatever. But when you're really eating something spicy, like that's regular spicy. When you're eating something that's truly spicy, like ghost pepper things or Carolina Reaper things or beyond, that is just gonna literally shut down your system. It's gonna put you out of commission and make you like sit in bed. And that's the type of spice that that I usually go after. When we were in Tokyo, we went to that really, really spicy ramen place that had both ghost pepper and Carolina Reaper peppers in there, and scorpion peppers in the same thing of tsukemen. That was where we literally just went 11 o'clock a.m., ate that, went to bed for like 2 hours because you just can't function. We had to lay down. That's it. Yeah, there's a level past which it's not a stomach thing. It's not a digestive thing. It's like it's literally your body cannot do two things at once. It has to break down the spice. That's the type of spice that I like. Stand by 1 second. It should be back. I'm gonna switch apps for a second. Whenever you switch off of the app that streams on this phone or on any iPhone, it's just the way it works. when you switch off of the streaming app, it immediately goes down. So it looks like the stream cuts out, because it does. But it's pretty ridiculous that it can't really handle it. Yeah, it's always again, it's like when you're in Tokyo or I assume any part of Japan. I've only been to Tokyo, but like when I'm in Tokyo and obviously like speaking Japanese is the default. So you just, if I can't, then they'll speak English, but if I can, then they immediately jump in to like, oh, like, you know, blah, 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 like they're talking to me. But here, it's not the default, so even if it's at a place where you can hear them speaking Japanese, you can't really just immediately jump in and say like, oh, like start talking like "Hanasemasu ka," whatever, because it's almost like they don't, you know, if you're in one mindset, you're not going to be like, you know, sort of like thinking about the other mindset. Like you're not going to be like in the mode of like this person might speak my language or whatever. So what happens is like a lot of times, even in Tokyo, before I could speak really well, if somebody saw me, they saw like, oh, Gaijin right here, and then they were like, you know, they probably formed a thought in their head or whatever, and then I would say something in Japanese and they would be like, what? Like they wouldn't recognize, because at the time, you know, 3 years ago or whatever, I wasn't like very good at Japanese, so like broken Japanese plus like not expecting me to speak it at all meant like I'm not gonna hear it, you know, like they're just not primed to hear it. This time it was a lot more easy for me because I could pronounce a lot better. But the first time that I spoke it was like not even close. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thanks. So we'll switch this to look down now. Not a big fan of lemons or limes in my... I always get Diet Coke, but they always put a lime in it. I'm not a big fan of the lime in the Diet Coke. And they say that they're like not washed or something like that. It's not actually like very clean most of the times at restaurants. But it's not even because of that. I don't like having lime in my Diet Coke. I don't want to spill this on the table. always like this kind of Japanese salad that they give you. A lot of places will do that as like a combo or whatever. Although I haven't seen it that much in Japan. They usually give you other stuff with a combo in Japan. Oh, they're playing Man Who Sold the World, which, if you played MGS5, you'll be pretty familiar with this song. I love it. You can recognize when Kojima gets like obsessed with something, like Moby Dick. He got like super into Moby Dick and like put a bunch of Moby Dick iconography in MGS5, both of the MGS5 games. And he also put it into Death Stranding. And like, obviously he was like super into Mads Mikkelsen and Norman Reedus, and like basically filmed them doing everything. And then in MGS5 he was like super into Bowie, and he had all this Bowie stuff. I heard that it was supposed to include at the end of MGS3, because it takes place in 1964, and it was supposed to have Space Oddity in it, but I guess he didn't realize that it was completely the wrong year, because Space Oddity wouldn't come out until like 69, and so he switched it to a different song at the end credits. But I also like that one. It was a Star Sailor song called, I can't remember what the song is called. But I ended up liking that song a lot. I discovered that band from that game. Yeah, it's getting a little chilly out here. I'm trying to think if I need anything else from the Japanese market. I feel like I do, but I can't think of what it is. I already have a bunch of yakisoba noodles. I've got some more ramen noodles than I need, actually. I don't know what else. I mean, you can always get more and more candy, but when does it end?
Finally, they're using the goats. What's that? They're using goats to clear brush. I've been saying that for a while.
You're what?
Clear brush.
Really?
It's the other one using get rid of sticker bushes.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. And if you have a problem, you can keep the grass down, you usually just get the goat.
Clear it and prevent it, right?
Yeah.
So I'll point this back at me, I guess, while I wait for the other stuff. There's no point leaving it looking at an empty thing of Japanese appetizer salad. Yeah, it's getting a little cold. I have this thing. I got this, it's called the Amber Wave. It's like a thing you put on your wrist that pumps heat into your wrist. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Wow. This is way more curry than I thought this was going to be. I'm probably going to have to take some of this home. Wow. So it came with 2 side salad things then. I mean, I guess it's not really a side salad. It's like you could eat the curry with this. Let's see how the spice level is. Pretty good. Pretty spicy. They have knives and forks, but no spoons. I guess I could use my curry spoon. Ooh, nice and spicy. Oh yeah, look at that. I gotta love a well-presented, like, structure of rice. A lot of Japanese places will do that. Nice and bracing outside though. I do like a bit of cool air. I got curry on my base of my spoon somehow. Wow. I like this place a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some of this home. This is way too much curry. There's a lot of curry. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Oh, that's okay. Thanks. Man. Could be spicier, but it's not necessarily a place that's like made for spice. A lot of times curry places will have like extreme spice. I thought this place had more spice levels. Maybe I didn't order it correctly. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different curry. There's one curry place that has like 10 spice levels, and they're all like, you know, after 6 they're like really, really high. I'd like to go back to that one too. It is a good plate of curry though. Curry. Oh man, that was really good. I'm back. Thank you guys for being a part of it, by the way. I think that's going to do it for the episode. I'm going to get this wrapped up, and we're going to take it home to eat later, but I won't stream that part. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching the show. If you don't know the channel, I think my, sometimes my stream won't show me various aspects of the show. I hope everything worked out. But if you don't know the channel that you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. I stream 3 times a day here, 7 days a week, and it's usually video games. And every day we also do one stream of Japanese language learning. But sometimes I also go into, you know, different parts of town in LA and stream IRL. So that's what we're doing. If you want to see any of this stuff, then make sure to follow. It's up there somewhere. Hit the follow button, and you'll see plenty more of these streams. But until then, guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.